Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with another episode of Rabbit and Red Reviews, and today we are going to check out the Balvenie Caribbean Cask. This expression from the Balvenie is aged 14 years, so we got an age statement on it, which is fantastic. It is a single malt Scotch from Speyside region of Scotland. A little bit of information on this one. It says that it's matured in Caribbean rum casks to enhance the Balvenie's vanilla notes while adding spicy aromatic quality to whiskey. This is bottled at 43%, so a little bit higher than your standard 40. That's a good sign. There is really no mention about coloring or chill filtration, so I think we would have to assume that this is both chill filtered and has a little bit of color added. So let's put a little bit of this in the glass and we'll do a nose, palate, and finish review. Here's take a peek at the bottle here. Pretty nice presentation. They've darkened their normal white labels of the Balvenie to kind of give it a little bit more of a rum, darker feel, I suppose. Let's give it a shot here. So, this is a rather unique expression. In fact, I actually can't say I've seen a whole lot of single malt scotches that have this type of maturation or finish. So this is pretty unique, and price-wise, it varies quite a bit. I think you can find this anywhere from $50 to $70 in the United States. So, give this a little bit of roll in the glass. Immediately on the nose, you get, well, quite a few things. You get a little bit of the maltiness, which is a good sign, definitely showing its barley influence, but there's also quite a bit of fruits, yellow apple, red apple, so there's kind of a tartness. There's a little bit of a citrus, more of an orange type citrus coming off of this. Bananas too, but sweet, almost like a banana cream pie type flavor. Really, really nice. Also getting, honey, toffee. There's a little bit of chocolate in this. Really, really nice on the nose. Actually nose this for quite a bit. One of the concerns I suppose you would have with a single malt like this is that, they would mature this in a way that the rum cask would be completely overpowering. You see that with a lot of the kind of quote, flavored whiskeys, whether bourbons or scotches. Sometimes even you find that these kind of fancy fun maturations tend to overpower the actual quality of the malt. But so far, it seems a little bit more complimentary, at least on the nose. You're not getting like heavy molasses, dark red fruit notes that you would expect from a rum. So it seems like it's a little bit more complimentary than really forward and overpowering the smell. You pick up a little bit of oakiness too, so you're getting a bit of the wood. But those toffee notes, coconut, really, really nice on the nose so far. Let's give it a shot. Really nice mouthfeel, creamy velvety mouthfeel. Coats the mouth really well. Definitely picking up more of the sweetness. It's like a maple syrup pancake kind of flavor, which might be coming off a little bit of that rum maturation, blending really nicely here. Yeah, creamy, really creamy. Finish is really strong as well. Vanilla notes really prominent on both the palate and the finish here. Wow. Getting some spice too. Allspice maybe, clove, but it's all very, it's restrained. It's not overpowering. Maybe a little bit of molasses, but you're definitely not getting this like overpowering rum flavor. It is kind of complementary. It almost seems like it's kind of been used to round out the edges of the malt, add a little bit of sweetness and some uniqueness to this. This is quite impressive. You can take a look at the color here if you'd like. As again, I mentioned, there is no mention of natural color on the can. So we have to assume that they've added some color to this, but I can't imagine a whole lot, as I'm sure some of this is coming off of the rum finish. Yeah, finish is really nice. Still lingering, a little bit drying, but again, you know, it's leaving some really nice flavors of, like you've had a really light rum notes that are sticking around. Coconut, banana, just a creaminess. Vanilla, and almost like some pineapple perhaps. This is really good. We'll give it a little bit of water, see what happens here. As I mentioned, this is bottled at 43%, so I'm not going to add too much water. Let's see if we get anything else. Water doesn't seem to do much with it. I'm picking up a little bit more dark fruit now. Raisin, plum perhaps, but really, really in the background. That vanilla, the banana cream, toffee, the honey, all standing out quite a bit still on the nose. So the water on the palate has actually opened this up pretty substantially. A lot brighter. Those bright citrusy notes, the fruity notes are a little bit more forward now, but boy, that creaminess and the coming off the rum maturation is really sticking around a little bit longer here on the nose. The toffee, honey, vanilla notes, a little bit stronger now with a little bit of water on this. This is quite a good malt. So as I mentioned, it just says Caribbean cask. It doesn't actually say what type of rum cask this has been matured in. So we're a little bit in the dark on that, but you know, don't let that take away. This is quite a unique and quite frankly delicious malt. I could definitely see this being a daily sipper for folks, and you know, just to have something a little bit unique on your bar. This would also be probably a good Scotch to get folks who've not had a lot of Scotch whiskey before. This would be kind of a good gateway of a quality age statement malt with a little bit of a unique finish. This could definitely turn some heads. As far as a rating, you know, I think this is a 4 out of 5 for me. I would definitely recommend grabbing a bottle of this, whether you can find it at a good price. As I mentioned, the prices I've seen around places in the U.S. kind of fluctuate pretty substantially. Definitely worth buying a pour at a bar. Yeah, well done, Balvenie. This is a quality spirit here. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this quick review of the Balvenie 14 Caribbean cask, and we'll catch you next time on Robin Red Reviews.